Jaguars and the 49ers under the
EA
lights
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility.
Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and we are underway from Santa Clara. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt, now in year number 6.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Purdy going to the air right away. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing here, Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here comes the 49ers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Taken in at the 11. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and rankings, they don't matter to him very much, but I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish #1, including himself.
The numbers in last week's contest for Ingram. He was inching up towards 200 yards receiving, couple of touchdowns, and I think you said it best at the end of the game. It was a pleasure to watch his performance, wasn't it?
Absolutely, because you and I both know none of those numbers came by accident. They were a result of him being in perfect sync with his quarterback, and boy, it was beautiful to watch.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll run with ETN. Able to slither by. And this will be a Jaguars 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Another tote for ETN. And he'll be taken down just shy of... A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
13 Luke. Luke, ramp, 23.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
13 Luke. Luke. On red.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. That's complete to Parker Washington. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Parker Washington His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after here coming up. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense and Brandon Ayuk getting set for this next possession. And he's very much alive in the race for most receiving yards by a wideout this year. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. In motion, the tight end. Here's Purdy. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both. Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Purdy. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Pulled in at the 24. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Lawrence to throw. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Hey.
Here's Lawrence. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Burgess. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Jaguars lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Now for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it culminates in a Jags touchdown. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a couple.
Let's go. Go.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Ready. Shut up.
Purdy looking to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Fielded at the 33. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt. 3-yard return, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pretty sizable deficit here in the 1st quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another 1st down, almost back to the drawing board.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 7. And they'll go again with ETN. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
24.
ETN up the middle. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
Go, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Parker Washington. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Jaguars have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the 1st as they kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the 1st half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Back to throw, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, check, reload, alert.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Purdy. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Set, go.
Out of the gun, Purdy. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Back to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers get a bit closer. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. And his numbers this year have been eye-popping in a lot of categories. And one area that stands out, he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback here in the latter part of the season. Washington's got it.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Hey.
Lawrence will throw. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Lawrence. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Hey, go.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. This 2nd and 4.
11, Haggett. Hey, let's go.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Hey, Jupiter.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. That time a 6-play drive. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Jacksonville, they're a win away now from running the table here in the regular season. They moved to 16-0 on the year. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.